Interact again, reconnect. Let's make a calendar, everyone. Our brothers and sisters. You can arrange the calendar. The method of making fruit from Wilo Farm is... I don't use chemicals, lines be honest. I didn't use a speaker, so... The one on my left is the long one. My left is a long one, a heavy one. No, I don't have a chemical fix. Friends and sisters. And you can see that, well, the leaves are up to now. Set of thousands of leaves. The leaves are too green. Our brothers and sisters are watching the game. I have told you for times, what province are you in? There are some brothers and sisters who are. I am making this video and some of you are asking. In the live stream, please reply. If our children need some technical advice, you can connect to the Winter Farm. For you experts to advise and support for our people. Then the technical brothers will come. Visit the garden for our children. Then the schedule. Let's go, it's pretty. It's quite a lot going on and on. Well, there are times. It's raining like this, people. There is a lot of rain like this. Once a day, there are 2 gardens. The garden over here, is it going to rain or have to stay? Wait until the rain stops before you can go to the garden. On the road in the west, it's raining, it's a little difficult. And there are gardens that are in that distant field. Then you and your brothers and sisters understand. So at this point, I'm going to have a small garden. Here is little bow. There aren't enough leaves, so our children look at the tree. It's not beautiful enough. It's got a little bit more leaves. If you look at your tree, it will be more beautiful. 35,000 on that one tree. This whole lot is 35,000. Over here, this is about next week, there are about 4 to 5,000 more. My grandmother. For those of us who want to grow big roots, if the VIP root is like this, there is a quantity in the glass. I will get the contract. But it will take about 20 days for our daughter to be delivered. If you call, the glass will receive the nourishment again. About 20 days. Then the glass will hand over our children to plant immediately. Always. You don't need anything to feed the tree. For pairs of cards here, 1 pair of cards, 2 pairs of cards, 3 pairs of cards. For pairs of leaves a little higher, I plant a strong tree. The side of the nourishing glass is completely sun-dried. Get him used to the hot weather. Then our children and ladies take back more nourishment. I will plant it every day, because I left it in my local area. It's used to sunny weather. He's used to water. He doesn't get sunstroke. It's not water shocked. So I planted a tree. It's very strong. It's very small. Your uncle bought the quantity. If you buy 50 trees, you can buy 2 trees. For 100 trees, we can ignore 8 trees. 500 trees are 10 trees. Come on, folks. For every 50 trees, the glass will make up 1 for our children. Okay. This is also a big corner, That tree is straight. Then, the lot here is booked by a customer, and there is a shrinking row. Nourish it. Bo, hey fat Lou. Ladies and gentlemen, we see our own hips are fat. Red and yellow guts. Ladies and gentlemen, look at its leaves. It's velvet. It's smooth. And this leaf's head, it's a little bit oval. It has a gloss. It's not rough. It doesn't have hair on it, so it has hips. I feel it very smooth. The new standard is yellow fibers red jackfruit. Currently on the current market, there's only one line, the yellow-fisted red jackfruit. This Indo gourd is only exported, and the other red intestinal lines are not exported. My grandmother, please pay attention to us. Here it is. Side glass supply trade. Hi guys, you're back on your channel. I am forever from heaven, my friends. Heavenly market for you. Today I will share with my friends about my garden is planted, friends. Currently, I grow about 10. To public guys, me please. It's been about a half a month now that I've been putting tissues on. I've been digging up tissues for about half a month now, guys. Before I planted it, I've spread a hole. Here are some mushrooms. Ninbin district, friends, and you leave it there, let's make it clear. And before I pull the tissues, barking spoon clip Asia, then you study to you. He told me to pull it off. Ground your face up, guys. You can plant it faster. Or you're going to flatten that topsoil. Flatten to both sides, guys. And the bottom of this ditch is where you pay it. That you planted in 7 months later. Then that alum, it's all clear. The tree is growing well, my friends. I've planted the clip now, guys. This is an Indo-American red dog. Red and yellow fields. He bought it from Tan in the picture above. Export apricot of your reed. He will buy it back later, guys. Then you give me a plant. Later I will turn back. Export you guys. I also have a wife now. My sister and I are growing friends. These guys are off the coast. You spread a bag, you water about half a bag, Oro. Less than it is, the amount it puts down is it eats immediately. So the death rate of the tree is very low. Many of the gardens have been successful, my friends, and I can take care of the garden. I've spread my shit, guys. It's this one right now. You used a 6-pack, guys. Only use a 6-inch tube. You buy an electric drill. There are hundreds of thousands of you. You buy a tube, a 6.5-inch drill. You drill in. You drill into this hole. Is that you put this 6mm tube in? It's 6.5, you drill, it's 6. There is no need for Saigon to attach this tube to 6 leaf. It's very hard. I've covered your guts too. Never gut, never floss, you guys. I ran a lot. It's my garden. And you want delicious. You buy this 2-fat tube and you go home. Give yourself 6 or 7 inches. It depends on the height. You guys, you take it in. If you take it down, this is very important. Good, guys, don't use the tree. It's bad, guys. And if you buy this one, you can draw it for yourself. Is that it's going to be this hard? Is that it's never wavering? And now I'm planting and I'm holding the tree, guys. I'm here. I have a tree that I don't need to use. My friends bought the tubes that I carry. Let's show you. I bought these 2 bottles and I have them all. You're tied to a jackfruit tree. After you plant it, if you tie it to a jackfruit tree, you tie it up. For the first 4 months, it was. If it doesn't shake, its roots grow. No more falling, guys. Later, I was in the foot again. Make sure you don't fall. I'm going to be a cowboy now, guys. It's about 1 meter high. I'll cut it. It's very hard, so there's no fear of falling. So you don't have to buy a big tree. It costs money, you guys. Buy a tube of 2 bad types for yourself, you just hold it. You don't need to buy a tree, my friends. How much money is there? You see hips. I'm sure you can't afford to lose all of that shit, guys. I dare say, look at your garden. Every green tree is the same. Prove that I didn't lose you. I was born in Vietnam. I did it myself. The 6th gave birth to you. If you want to get your baby back, compost is super fast. You about 2 to 5 days to 30 days. Especially if you water it, it doesn't smell bad. And it's very fast. You're the 6th child. It's going to hit the ground. It's going to sponge the ground. And it holds water, guys. And if there's rotten leaves, you guys, if you garden it, you break grass. About a week. If you scatter it, it decomposes the grass. It's compost. Plants are always for you. It's very milky. Are there any friends? Follow the same model as me. Then you can subscribe to the channel. Let me make the next videos I share about the fruit tree or the rice plant. This is that, guys. Is that I am applying above a VI born? The drug also gave birth to you. And in particular, the pesticides that can prevent disease on the tree, guys. If you have any questions, please contact me. Give you, for example, a birth certificate or something. You guys are composting. It is very good to have 3 manure plants. This tree broke its bough before the wind, my friends. I'm miles behind, miles back in about 2 months. That tree is about 3 months old. It's very good. This tree is in front of it. I haven't caught up with you yet. It whines, it shakes, it breaks. And today, I'm going to go back to the original survey. Keep it from shaking. Alright, don't give it any more. Let's make a corner. Mainly bow down to 7. Let your feet down as much as possible. Put it in the corner and see if it's still shaking. Keep your hands in the corner and keep the outside. Over there. That's right. That's too good, mostly for the feet. A layer of jasmine down. You can see that my hips have a very beautiful tissue. For example, if you want to spread shit, organic or whatever, you spread the outside. You shouldn't fight at the root. The plant, if you spread the shit that I put in the root, it doesn't get you guys because of the young root. Rotary suckation, it lies outside, not you. You can't eat it if you scratch it in the root, but it will make the disease worse. It's easy to get waterlogged, or is it? With the head and the roots, guys. It's not going to be good for your tree. Are there any of you? If you are a farmer, subscribe to our support channel. Then I'll share what I did on my tree. What it achieves and it. Effective for people, it reduces the price for people. Granny, just do it. I said I'm not good at anything, guys. Just me or what I am. Let it fake down the price. Yours is down. It's going to be mine in the long run, guys. The time is thin. It's hard to eat, guys. You guys plug in your neck and go shopping. Broke things up for sale. Let them eat you. Why is it that our people shout all the time, my friends? That's why it's me. I am in sow, but how much does our natural source of manure know? I didn't do it for me. I scratched you. What I bought was also from waste. Or the shit. This animal is there, guys, it's not super. Just like me, I use it. Do you guys use manure? If you don't, you scratch it. It will affect the trees. It will hurt the tree. By my Vietnam. My people often don't care about you. There's no incubator. Start scratching down the tree. See, the tree is not good. Could hit manure scratching. I spray both sides. That's right, you're scratching 30, 10, 10. You're mixing it with your hips. And your hips scratch alternately with your feces. Or not, you scratch. DV plus no less. You soak it 4. It's quieter. What do I spray? It's a worm. That's great, my friend. I'm ready to give you a shot. The yellow fly stings 3 balls. If it stings 3 times, it is a... I have a lot of friends who don't know that you are screwed. It's the yellow fly that stung you. Watch the long clip. Please end the video here. If you are new, give me 1. Like the subscription channel, press the bell all for me to access. Japanese price jackfruit. Let's show you the red and Thai jackfruit. I have an experience I can share with gardeners. If you don't know the experience, bye guys. Interact again, reconnect. Let's make a calendar, everyone. Our brothers and sisters. You can arrange the calendar. The method of making cotton fruit of Windows Farm is... I don't use chemicals, I lines be honest. I don't use a microphone, so... The one on my left is the long one. My left is a long one, a heavy one. Hahino, I don't have a chemical fix, so it's you. As you can see, the leaves are up to now. Set of thousands of leaves. The leaves are too green. Our brothers and sisters are watching the game. I have told you for times, what province are you in? There are some brothers and sisters that we're shooting this video with. Some of you are also asking. In the live stream, please reply. If our children need some technical advice, you can connect to the Winter Farm. Let the experts advise you. Support room for our people. Then the technical brothers will come. Visit the garden for our children. So our schedule goes, it's pretty good. It's quite a lot. Go on and on. Well, there are times. It's raining like this, people. There is a lot of rain like this. There are 2 gardens in a day. It's going to rain or it's going to rain. You have to wait until the rain comes out of the garden. On the road in the west, it's raining, it's a little difficult. And there are gardens that it's in. That faraway field. Then you and your brothers and sisters understand. So at this point, I'm going to garden it.